If anyone knows how to handle himself, it's Matt. He used to be a member of a crime family.
Your point?
If the General Homicide killer almost took him out, what chance do we have?
Not much.
Well, you're friends with the Mancuzis. Why don't you call him up and ask him how much it costs for a bodyguard?
Honey, I'll guard your body for free.
Yeah, right. You don't seem too worried. Hey, did you have something to do with Matt's accident?
No. No, but Matt's so paranoid, he probably thinks so.
All right, I got rounds. See you later.
Bye.
Don't do that.
Why are you so jumpy?
See those two guys out there? One in the blue car, one in the green. They haven't budged in hours.
What are they doing?
They're watching the house.
But don't you think we should call the police?
No, I figure they are the police.
Oh, damn Garcia! He put me under surveillance.
Yeah, or maybe it's me they're after.
You? You're not even a suspect in the murders.
No, Garcia hasn't trusted me since he found out I was hooked on DL-56. Now, there's only one way to find out who he's after. I'll go for a drive and see if they follow me.
Well, I don't exactly like the idea of being alone with those men outside.
I'll just drive down to the corner. I'll call you on my cell phone. Then we'll know if they're following you or me or both of us.
Okay. I have a feeling you're right about it being the police.
Okay, Joe should be home soon. If anything happens, just page me. I'll be right back. Make sure all the doors are locked.
Be careful.
Hey, don't worry about me. I'm built tough, remember?
Yeah, I noticed.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Dr. Ramsey.
Yeah, it's me. What are the odds the police know I'm using DL-56?
Nada. Unless you slipped up.
There are two guys here watching the house.
Yeah. Yeah, there's someone tailing me, too.
Oh, you blew it! No, I never should have trusted you.
It wasn't me.
Then why are we being followed?
Well, every murder suspect has cops shadowing them.
And it's obvious to all the suspects that they're being followed?
They're sticking out like sore thumbs. I told my guys to make every mistake in the book.
Good. Well, if one of the suspects being tailed is the killer, he won't be able to call in because he'll know that your men are watching his every move.
After the broadcast, I'll pull my men back. Then you go back to the lighthouse and wait for the killer to call.
Yes, but you have to make it obvious to all the suspects that you're pulling your men in. If the killer has any hint that he's still being followed, he won't call.
Don't worry about my men. They know what they're doing. I'm more concerned with the amateurs blowing it.
I can handle this.
I'm not worried about you, Kevin. Victor's the weak link in this chain.
Believe it or not, Victor knows what he's doing. He traced that call to 4th and Maple, didn't he?
And he showed up, possibly spooking the guy before we got there. Now, I don't want any more mistakes like that. Look, Kevin, maybe I should just send one of my men over there.
No way. This guy isn't stupid. If he even smells a policeman near my home, he'll never make contact. Victor will be all right. Besides, I'll be there. I'm on in 5. 3, 2. Good evening, Port Charles. This is Dr. Kevin Collins, sitting in tonight at WLPC, and I'm here to talk about my book, General Homicide. It's obvious to everyone that there's some poor soul out there who's become unhinged by my book. Are you listening? I hope so. I know you feel that you're the only one with even half a clue about what's going on. That must get lonely. Well, I'm here. And I'm here to listen to you. So why don't you call in? I promise I'll give you the attention that you crave. Phone in. Join us. Please.
hand it to old Eve. Gee, I just thought Kevin would see right through her as soon as she made her move, but no. You know, Kevin probably thinks he's just going to some harmless little cabin for a little bit of recreation and relaxation. Damn her. She works so fast because she probably had to in her former line of work. Poor Kevin. You know, he's just so vulnerable right now. He probably doesn't even realize that Eve's making her move to hook him in. Well, any kind of fish can be caught if you have the right kind of lure. Even a bottom feeder like Eve. I'll get her. Oh. Pee-wee.
I don't get it. Mike said he put the key in my box. Oh, here it is. Oh, I have the key and the directions. Pleasure point, here we come. I'm afraid to ask where it got its name.
We may have to wait a bit to find out.
Disappoint me and you are doomed, Doctor.
So a patient of mine just had a second MI, taking him into bypass later.
And you have to stick around because it's your patient.
Come on, no long face. It's gonna be a few hours.
I'm worried about you, though. Kevin is on air as we speak, trying to get the killer to call in. Last time he called in, he came after you.
See, I think there's a good chance that it was Chris who hotwired my apartment.
But what if you're wrong? Honey, I want you to be out of town.
I'm gonna be fine. Whoever it is will not even get close to me again, Ellen. So you should just go up to the cabin, get some R&R. You need it.
What I need is time alone with you.
Well, I'll get up there as soon as I can, I promise.
All right. But it's going to be hard to sleep worrying about you.
Well, just lie awake on that bearskin rug and daydream about me.
If there really is a bearskin rug, I'm not going anywhere near it.
Look, you drive careful. They're predicting thunderstorms tonight, okay?
You too. What time do you think you can get there?
About midnight?
Promise.
Promise, yeah.
Nurse Hartman, 4737. Nurse Donna Hartman, 4737.
Beth,
Huh?
you see that guy over there? He's been
Yeah.
following me all over the hospital.
What's he following you for?
I don't know. What if he's some psychotic killer? I'm calling security right now.
You're hunting down this killer the wrong way, Dr. Collins. I know. I'm as good as that lady on TV who solves the mysteries. I've even found my neighbor's cat when it went missing.
Really? And how did you do that?
Easy. I got out the can opener, rattled it around, and every cat within 50 miles came running.
Congratulations. Time for our next call. Thank you. Just a reminder, the lines are still open. We're still waiting to hear from the person that we want to call. I know you're listening. Don't be afraid. Give me a call.
Okay, buddy. You want to stay on my tail? Let's see you keep up with these moves.
That last caller did have a point. One can make an analogy between a cat and this killer. Felines are noted for the fact they will kill for pleasure, for the thrill of the hunt. The General Homicide killer seems to extract satisfaction from murders. But that satisfaction is fleeting. Wherever you are, I'm here to tell you that nothing will help you fix your problems, not the way you're doing it. And nothing will until you get the help that you obviously desperately need. I'm sending you a private invitation to call in and let me help you. Give us a call. Help me put an end to your misery.
Hey, Bud, what do you think you're doing? You can't block the street like this.
Who are you and why are you following me?
I'm not looking for any trouble.
Too late. I want some answers.
I'm with the Port Charles Police. Now let go or I'm taking you in.
What do you want?
There was a bank robbery in the neighborhood. The suspect escaped in a car like yours.
Oh, what a crock. You've been following me since I left my house.
You got something to hide, buddy?
Well, if you want to find out, you'll have to stick with me.
You know, for some people, facing that black hole within proves to be too daunting of a challenge. It could be the failure of the killer to call in tonight could have something to do with his deciding that our conversations have lost their value. Or it could be that I'm getting too close to the truth about who he really is and exactly why he's committing these murders. Whoever you are, I'm offering you help. It's not too late to put an end to this. This is Kevin Collins, guest host on WLPC, signing off. Okay, how was that?
Wow. I think you may have found your calling. It was scary how much you enjoyed that.
I just tried to push a few buttons.
Well, judging from the deafening silence, I'd say we put the right suspect under surveillance.
It's time to pull your men and find out.
I did. The coast is clear for this maniac to reach out and touch you.
If he caught even a fraction of that show, he's got to be irritated enough to call me at home. I better get there and make sure that he does. I'll call you as soon as I hear from him.
Kevin, don't be a cowboy.
Detective, would I do that?
Oh, lost you, loser!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Frank. I'm out of the house. Turns out that tail was the Port Charles police.
Well, how do you know that?
I grabbed him by the throat and I asked him.
Oh, that's brilliant, Frank. Look, before you go getting arrested on assault charges, why don't you stop and think a little?
Yeah, I'm not going to jail. Besides, I lost the guy. Do you have a dose for me?
What, now? Are you nuts?
I am really wired.
Yeah, well, it's a bad idea. You're already hyper as it is.
Are you gonna meet me or not?
It's too dangerous.
Fine, I'll come to you.
No, don't do that. Look, I'll meet you down at the docks, okay? I seem to have lost my shadow at the moment.
You lead him to me and I'll kill you both.
I'll slip out through the OR. Nobody's allowed in surgery.
Hey,
Hey.
is that guy still following you?
Nope, I had security. Throw him out.
Did he have any reason to be here?
None whatsoever.
See, I don't like that. You be careful, will you?
Oh, are you kidding me? I am going home right now, and I'm going to get there as fast as my little feet can carry me.
Good, I'll see you to your car.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's no problem. I'm actually waiting for a patient of mine to get out of surgery. When he gets out, I'm going to go up and meet Ellen at a cabin in the mountains.
Oh, that is so nice.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that you and Ellen are really, really good for each other. That's nice to see.
Yeah.
At least somebody around here deserves a little romance.
Gee, from the way you busted up Kevin and Lucy's wedding, I thought you were down on romance.
Lucy is a hypocritical liar who had as much to do with Serena's accident as I did. She is the reason we ran out of gas that night.
Whoa. And she covered that up?
That's why I had to tell Kevin.
Remind me not to get on your bad side, all right, Eve?
Well, Lucy will not be messing with me again anytime soon, that's for sure.
Come on, you platinum card. You're supposed to be the best. The gold card didn't get me out of that smoke-filled room. Now it's your turn. Pat. All right, what? Oh. Doc. Hey, don't you worry. I'm gonna save you. It's the last thing I do from that ridiculous evil Eve. My library card. Of course, it'll work, everybody knows. Especially me as a former librarian. That books open all kinds of doors for people. Come on, you little card. You can do it. Come on. Yes. Yes. Okay, listen, all you furry little creatures that might be nesting in here. You better run. I'm gonna squish you if you don't, because I'm a mean, vindictive woman. I'm on my mission, so get out of here. Okay, fine. It's dark. It's really, oh, not so dark. Wow. This is certainly extremely rustic, but it's gonna get worse before it gets better, because Ms. Eve Lambert, I'm gonna give you a night you remember for the rest of your life.
Anything yet?
No.
Congratulations on a thoroughly condescending performance. Your air of superiority was enormously annoying, and I'm not even your target.
Glad to hear it. Okay. Tracing equipment all set up?
We are straining at the leash.
Good. Nothing to do now, but wait for the phone to ring.
Perhaps you should have been more annoying.
I was trying to be provocative.
Let's call Lucy for her critique.
No, let's don't.
She's sure to have some good ideas, though.
I'm sure she does.
Wonder why she ran out last night. She obviously came here to see you.
Maybe just one of those Lucy la-di-da whims.
Huh? Talk about condescending.
Not now, Victor.
Bosh. Try cuddling up to your high horse some cold winter's night, then we'll talk.
Hello?
It's not going to work.
I'm glad you called. I was worried about you.
You're only worried about your own pathetic ego. You can't catch me, and you can't stand it.
No, that isn't true. I want to help you.
You can't get a killer, Doctor.
You know what? You're right. You've been on my mind ever since our last conversation. Like you said, we're in this together. Two sides of the same coin, right?
You're too dense to help me. Just like the police are too stupid to catch me. I saw them watching me.
Well, no one said you weren't smart.
This is a warning. Don't you ever underestimate me.
You got it?
I got it! You got
the trace?
Yes, here. What do we do now?
You don't do anything. We'll let the police handle this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Lucy Coe, your directress of fun, ready for action. All right, final checkpoint rehearsal. Rope, ready. Ooh, fish got so ready. Whew, more than ready. Lights out, ready. Ladder back, check. Ready. Excellent. Okay. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Miss Eve Lambert, get ready for your stinky close-up. You deserve this. I hope your pores reek for a week. I got you. What goes around comes around. I got you. You. Ellen Burgess? Oh, my goodness. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing here?
I'm covered in something wet and slimy and it stinks.
So, Ellen, tell me, do you like sushi?
No!
Oops.
Dr. Devlin, lovely night, isn't it?
I'm not letting you in, Garcia. You've done enough prying into my life.
You see this? It's a search warrant. You don't have to let me do anything. Now, please step aside. Get to work.
Sir?
A judge had to issue this warrant. What possible grounds did you have, or did you just make them up?
I am not in the habit of fabricating evidence, and believe me, in this particular case, I didn't have to.
What's going on?
Are you here alone?
Yes. So what?
I don't have to answer your questions. It's the other way around.
Detective, look what I found.
Well, what do we have here?
I have no idea what that is.
It's a voice activator. You making funny phone calls, Dr. Devlin? Bag it. You want to get dressed, or do I take you downtown just like that?
Monday, the ABC soaps bring you an evening of sheer romance. So chill the champagne and turn on ABC soap's most unforgettable love stories. ABC Monday. Can't wait till Monday? Find out now what's in store for Julie on Port Charles next week by visiting abc.com.